Hey y'all, we're on a road trip of like a million. So if you don't know anything about me, my name is Kanani, and me and my husband, we own a dance studio in Fresno. My family owns a dance studio in Orange County, but we're actually taking it over and it just went public today. So there's a Fale Polynesia Orange County and a Fale Polynesia Fresno, and we are a franchise, baby. It's going public. We're doing the damn thing. But basically we are road tripping and we stopped at In-N-Out. It is 1 a.m. I just thought I would vlog this weekend. I'm really trying to get on the vloggy vibes. I can't vlog because I get so scared of being like, I get so shy or whatever, but my hubby bubbies was like giving me a confidence boost off of camera and just telling me not to be a weirdo and to just do it, so I'm doing it. We're vlogging. So the way that it works is that we travel about 4 hours. It's about 4 hours. Like if you wouldn't stop, it's like a 4-hour trip, but we usually stop, get food or whatever. Could be like a 4.5-hour trip. I think the worst has been like 6 or 7 hours if we get stuck in traffic, but we'll sleep until like 10 o'clock, do whatever we need to do, and then drive home Sunday night and be back in town by Monday morning, go back to work on Monday. But every time we come to town, it's like crazy, like especially now that we have our studio in 2 locations, or 2 studios. Our workload has now tripled and the traveling has now tripled. We used to travel back and forth all the time for dance, and like we always did this travel, but we didn't have to be in charge of a lot of things, and so now we're like the boss. We have to travel back and forth, take care of our families and stuff like that, and so it's a lot. It's definitely a lot that we decided to do, but it's fun. I love it, honestly. Like I feel so at peace with the choices that we have in life and all the traveling that we're doing. It's like not really that big of a deal, but it is hard. It is very hard. My husband is getting in and out, and he's looking at me because he knows I'm vlogging.
Vlogging?
Yes. Figured I would gain the confidence to vlog in front of you. It's time. But yeah, join us for the weekend. Woo! Good morning. Good morning. I got to bed at like 6, woke up at 10, and off to the studio for a 12 o'clock private. It's like 10:40, but I like going early, getting my breakfast, my coffee, all the things. But I woke up with a really sore throat. I'm so obsessed with these cups, and I refuse to buy them because I know they're just gonna break and fill up my cabinets for no reason, but I love them so much. They're so fun. Okay, we made it into the studio. I got an acai bowl from Juice It Up. It has acai. Is it acai or acai? I always say acai. Bananas, honeys, chia seeds, blueberries, and peanut butter. I got it literally just so I can eat peanut butter. And then I got a venti iced coffee with a single shot, almond milk, and sugar-free vanilla. Let's eat it up. My private is in about an hour. There's usually not much that I need to do to prepare for this one because it's just a private lesson and I'm not really the one dancing. I just get to direct them. I don't usually do private lessons just because it's honestly a lot. Like mentally it's a lot, time-wise it's a lot. But I know that people want it and I know people benefit from them. And I used to do private lessons like all the time, 24/7, and it always made the dancer better. It just means that I have to work harder and more and longer, but that's okay. You know who I'm obsessed with? I am obsessed with Alex Earl. Very like high-key obsessed with Alex Earl. Like I cannot get enough of her.
Then when I got that call, I was like, is this some type of prank right now? Because I was like, I really want to meet the Sports Illustrated team like all year. And
all right, we're set up. So I'm about to get ready to teach the Zoom class. Honestly, over Zoom, like it's such a funny way of teaching because you're so limited on certain things, but I feel like I've learned a way to like manage it a little bit. This dancer that I'm about to have a Zoom class with, she said that she has creative blocks. She doesn't know how to combine like all the elements when it comes to like freestyle dancing, for example, like her face connected to her hands, and then she feels like she gets a mental block and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over ways to wake all of that up. And when we associate both human and Mother Nature, like kind of viewing them as the same thing, that root, that's why like a lot of times when people talk about roots, it's deriving from the center of their belly into the earth when we like tell that story. So that's where I want you to pull from. I view it is that you're wanting to do so many hands, and I'm reminding you that you don't have to do so many hands. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And you just repeated it, right? And it's all about balance, not chasing more. 7, 8. That's beautiful. This looks great. I'm so happy that I booked a private and I was available because it's really nice. And if you've only learned online, you're doing a really great job. I'm really, really proud of you. That's awesome. So what's going on in your brain as we ran that? How did that feel?
I was just thinking to keep the hands soft and then bring the knees together and just push.
Good. The student that I'm working with is doing so good. I'm so proud of her. Oh my gosh. After I teach, I feel like dead. Like I give so much of my energy. Like honestly, it's just like a lot. I had great privates. There was this one girl that she's like 17 years old. She's only learned Polynesian dancing or Tahitian dancing from me online. Usually a lot of my online students, most of the time they come from somewhere else and they're like hoping for extra training. But a lot of times I have students that are like directly only my students online, or they don't learn anywhere else. And she's 17 years old. She's only been learning online. And she's like really good. It's like so cool to see the progress that the online classes can actually provide. Like I'm just kind of like surprised by it. But I think I'm gonna go get lunch. I'm not that hungry, but I know I should eat. Like I know the right thing to do is eat, but I'm not that hungry. But I need like protein or something in my system. Like I drink a venti coffee, which is just abnormal, like just so dramatic. I've been in a committed relationship for the last 12 years. I am such an ugly eater. Like I have no one to eat pretty for. And also I eat so fast. Like people who eat like little bunnies like stress me out and I feel like a monster when I eat next to them. I'm in my food. I'm going for it. So I'm gonna take my ASS to sleep and take a nap. Okay, go. Ready, set. This is the setup. We have these like 3 little table things and I just put a box that I find in the studio. I put my laptop on top. I'm honestly really messy. This is where I was sleeping. I just put on some makeup because I'm about to like actually see people in real life. So my face looks a little bit better than it probably has all morning, but also this is my camera. I love it so much. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket something or whatever it's called, but it's the best. Like look how discreet it is. It's so cute. Mental preparation before class starts. A lot of the times I get so nervous or I get so exhausted and like I'm like shit, I gotta figure this out. What am I gonna do? But then once I'm in it, like the game face is on, there's really no question. Like I'm totally fine. I'm just so tired and I don't want to dance. I keep saying that, I know, I just really don't. I'll catch you back when I'm in practice. Two, 3, 4. Okay. So the only sharpness is coming from like elbow to finger movement. The rest of it is just flying, dropping, flying, dropping. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Super fun. All right. 7, down. Paarapu. Step forward. Back. Right. Push it side. Lift the hip, lift the hip. Pull legs right here, chin top. Down. 5, 6, 7, 6. Down. Back, back. Right hip out, right. Keep going. Make that drop connected to every step. Don't pause your body too much. Like have some sway, sway, drop. There you go. Anything, anywhere you want. Good. You can take your rhythm where you want. Be patient. You go, girl, with your one arm. It was a good class, nice and quick, good workout, in and out. Have a beautiful weekend. I will see you guys next week. Thank you. This is my mom. This is what she does. She's our costume lady who runs around doing all her costumes. She made this. She made this pot skirt and all these little things. This one's cute. It's very smart and easy and obviously not the most traditional way to do it, but hey.
It works for the little kids.
It's perfect. Is this the way you're supposed to wear it, Mom?
Yeah, exactly, because that's how the little kids wear it.
And then their hair's in the back. It's perfect. It's convenient. The child can put it on themselves. You made these?
Yeah, I made them.
Like you laid them and everything?
Because I gave everybody a size that fit them, so everybody would have it on the same portion of their neck.
Wow, Mommy, that's extra work for you.
Yes. No, this is just part of a costume. It's not the whole thing.
Let's go look at the class. They're cleaning up the dances for the recital that's on June 29th. So it's Sunday. I woke up this morning, I totally forgot I had private lessons, but I taught them. I had 3 private lessons back to back on Zoom. I'm finally getting like my groove back in my like mental capacity where I can actually teach private lessons now. So hopefully I can do that more often. It was really great. I had like the best private lessons. If you can hear behind me, the drummers are drumming for practice. They have practice until they're tired of it. They have so much to do. But I'm gonna go get my daughter, hang out with my daughter, and end this vlog right here. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you can hear me.